Welcome everyone, and thank you for joining our webinar today on family health. In today's busy world, the need for family health is more important than ever. It is no surprise that children develop habits and behaviors that will influence their lifelong health at a very young age. This presentation will discuss the need for healthy eating and physical activity for children of all ages, including their parents. Additional topics of discussion will include how to fit a healthy lifestyle into your family's schedule, budget, and interests. It's easier than you think. Finally, we will close with the resources available to help you and your family stay on track through the Take Charge Live Well program. As you most likely are aware of, America is currently facing an obesity epidemic. Let's start today's presentation by learning a bit more about the need for living a healthy lifestyle. First, a few definitions. Overweight is defined as having excess body weight for a particular height from fat, muscle, bone, water, or a combination of these factors. Obesity is defined as having excess body fat. Overweight and obesity are the result of caloric imbalance, too few calories expended for the amount of calories consumed, and are affected by various genetic, behavioral, and environmental factors. Now, let's face the facts. More than 1/3 of U.S. adults are obese. Childhood obesity has more than doubled in children and tripled in adolescents in the past 30 years. In 2010, more than 1/3 of children and adolescents were overweight or obese. Overweight and obesity are associated with increased risk factors for cardiovascular disease, diabetes, bone and joint problems, sleep apnea, social and psychological problems such as stigmatization and poor self-esteem, and many types of cancer. Children and adolescents who are obese are likely to be obese as adults. While these statistics may sound discouraging, just remember that it is never too late to start living a healthy lifestyle. Remember, you are the most important influence on your child. You can do many things to help your children develop healthy habits for life. A healthy lifestyle that includes eating nutritious foods and staying physically active can be fun and help you and your family live, work, play, and learn better. It may also help you avoid or manage a serious condition and live well longer. Healthy foods give you the nutrients you need without too many calories. Try some of these options for you and your family. Make half your plate fruits and veggies. Choose a variety of colors, too. Switch to lower fat dairy. Select 1% or fat-free options of milk, cheese, and yogurt. Make at least half your grains whole. Oats, whole grain breads, cereals or pasta, and brown rice are good choices. Vary your protein foods. Try fish, poultry, and the leanest cuts of beef and pork. Also opt for non-meat protein foods like nuts, seeds, eggs, and beans. Watch salt, sugar, and soft fats. Read nutrition labels and choose foods with little or none of these ingredients. Now that you know how to develop healthy eating habits, you may be wondering, how much physical activity do we need? For important health benefits, children and adolescents should do 60 minutes or more of physical activity each day. Adults should aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity each week. This may sound like a lot, but don't worry. You don't have to do it all at once. Not only is it best to spread your activity out during the week, but you can break it up into smaller chunks of time during the day. As long as you're doing your activity at a moderate or vigorous effort for at least 10 minutes at a time. For example, as an adult, try going for a 10-minute brisk walk 3 times a day, 5 days a week. As a rule of thumb, on a scale of 0 to 10, where sitting is a 0 and the highest level of activity is a 10, moderate intensity activity is a 5 or a 6. Your heart will beat faster than normal and you'll breathe harder than normal. Vigorous intensity activity is a level 7 or 8. Muscle strengthening exercises such as lifting weights, yoga, or heavy gardening are also recommended. As you can now tell, it is very important to be an active family. As we have previously discussed, regular exercise offers some very healthy benefits, from better sleep and reduced stress to a lower risk of stroke, diabetes, heart disease, and some cancers. Here we have provided 10 tips for becoming more active as a family, suggested by ChooseMyPlate.gov, which can help personalize your goals to your family's schedules and interests as well. Let's start in the top left. Set specific activity times. Determine time slots throughout the week when the whole family is available. Devote a few of these times to physical activity. Try doing something active after dinner or begin the weekend with a Saturday morning walk. Next, we're going across. Plan ahead and track your progress. Write your activity plans on a family calendar. Let the kids help in planning the activities. Allow them to check it off after completing each activity. Number 3, include work around the house. Involve the kids in yard work and other active chores around the house. Have them help you with raking, weeding, planting, or vacuuming. Use what is available. Plan activities that require little or no equipment or facilities. Examples include walking, jogging, jumping rope, playing tag, and dancing. Find out what programs your community recreation center offers for free or minimal charge. On the second line, build new skills. Enroll the kids in classes they might enjoy, such as gymnastics, dance, or tennis. Help them practice. This will keep things fun and interesting and introduce new skills to the whole family. Plan for all weather conditions. Choose some activities that do not depend on the weather conditions. Try mall walking, indoor swimming, or active video games such as the Wii Fit. Enjoy outdoor activities as a bonus whenever the weather is nice. Turn off the TV. Set a rule that no one can spend longer than 2 hours per day playing video games, watching TV, and using the computer, except for schoolwork. This can be referred to as screen time. Instead of a TV show, play an active family game, dance to favorite music, or go for a walk. Think about what activities you can complete by skipping one standard TV sitcom for 30 minutes. Start small. Begin by introducing one new family activity and add more when you feel everyone is ready. Take the dog for a longer walk, play another ball game, or go to an additional exercise class. On the third line, include other families. Invite others to join your family activities. This is a great way for you and your kids to spend time with friends while being physically active. Plan parties with active games such as bowling or an obstacle course. Sign up for family programs at local gyms or join a recreational club. And finally, treat the family with fun physical activity. When it's time to celebrate as a family, do something active as a reward, such as planning a trip to the zoo, park, or a nearby lake. It is important to consider your family's dynamic interests, lifestyle, and schedule when setting goals for a healthy lifestyle. Here are some tips and ideas that can help you get started. First, focus on each other at the table. Talk about fun and happy things at mealtime. Next, be a good role model. Try new foods and activities yourself. Describe new foods' taste, texture, and smell. Offer one new food at a time. Serve something your child likes along with the new food. Offer new foods at the beginning of a meal when your child is hungry. Avoid lecturing or forcing your child to eat. Turn off the television and computers. Take phone calls later. Try to make eating meals and physical activity a stress-free time. Set an example by being physically active and using safety gear like bike helmets. Next, get creative in the kitchen. Cut food into fun and easy shapes with cookie cutters. Name a food your child helps make. Serve Tommy salad or Sarah's sweet potatoes for dinner. Encourage your child to invent new snacks and help in developing grocery shopping lists as well. Do the activities you enjoy most to make exercise something you all look forward to, rather than another to-do on your list. Offer choices. Ask, what would you like for dinner, broccoli or cauliflower, instead of, do you want broccoli for dinner? The same can be carried into physical activity. Do you want to take a bike ride or go to the playground tonight? Next, make physical activity fun for the whole family. Involve your children in the planning. Walk, run, and play with your child instead of sitting on the sidelines. Again, limit screen time. Allow no more than 2 hours a day of screen time like TV and computer games. Get up and move during commercials to get some physical activity. And finally, plan ahead. Make time specifically for meals, activities, shopping, and food preparation. Most importantly, let your family know about this time and work together. Create a weekly schedule for when all of these will occur. It may even be easiest to prepare a majority of foods for the week all at once. Chop your produce, cook your meat, boil brown rice or whole grain pasta, etc., so that snacks and meals are simple to assemble when someone gets hungry. It is also incredibly important to consider your family's budget when planning your healthy habits. You may have heard from others, or even thought to yourself, that healthy eating is simply too expensive. We're here to tell you that this does not have to be the case. Here, we have provided some simple tips to eat healthy on a budget for the whole family. Make and stick to a shopping list. If you keep a running list at home of items that need to be replaced, you won't have to worry about forgetting anything. With that list, we encourage you to organize your shopping list into sections according to the layout of the supermarket. This cuts down on time and the number of passes you need to make through the aisles, which can encourage you to potentially make some unhealthy choices for both your budget and your body. Check for supermarket specials. These are printed in the newspaper or online. Plan your shopping trip around what is on sale. For those households requiring individual servings for potential picky eaters, there are special ways to maximize your food dollars at the grocery store. However, the following tips are helpful for large families as well. Each time that fresh food spoils and you have to throw it away, think of it as literally throwing your money away as well. Remember these tips the next time fresh food goes bad. Buy frozen vegetables and fruits in bags. Take out what you need and freeze the rest. Look for foods sold in single servings. You'll find juice, yogurt, frozen meals, soup, and pudding. Shop from the bulk bins so that you can buy smaller amounts. Oftentimes, you can find the same product at lesser price than if you had one that was commercially packaged. Talk to the butchers. Ask them or the produce managers for smaller amount of prepackaged items or to have more of a lean cut of meat. Buy produce that keeps longer in the refrigerator. Broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, and carrots are examples. Buy small loaves of bread. Then, wrap and freeze any that you won't use right away. Remember to include your children in grocery shopping, which can help teach your kids about food and nutrition. Discuss where vegetables, fruits, grains, dairy, and protein foods come from, and let your children make healthy choices. While we obviously want to keep our grocery bills low, it is important to consider your family's budget when planning physical activities as well. Here are some additional tips and suggestions. Keep an eye out for family packages at local gyms, rec centers, or activity centers. Consider drop-in classes and open gym hours as well, which oftentimes can be free or at a reduced cost. Take advantage of the free resources that promote physical activity, such as your local metro parks, playgrounds, or even your own backyard. Let your kids choose a new place to play often. Join recreation sporting leagues for both your kids and yourselves. Invite your children to watch you play in your own leagues to encourage them to get involved as well. Tour new areas as a family by bike, roller skates or roller blades, walking, etc. Be sure to check for equipment rentals or local bike share programs as well. Getting yourself and your family to live a healthy lifestyle may seem like an uphill battle to start with. However, the State of Ohio's Take Charge, Live Well program has provided ample resources that can help you get started. As you can see, the Healthways Wellbeing Connect web portal offers a variety of tools for you to use, such as trackers, including the food servings, food log, exercise, and personal trackers, educational resources, such as articles and videos, recipes and menus, journal features, and action items. Additionally, Take Charge Live Well also offers health coaching at zero cost to those carrying the state medical plan. To get started, simply call 1-866-556-2787 2288 and select the Wellness Coaching option. As you may have heard, there are also options to assess your health with a health professional. Knowing your biometric numbers is a big step in determining if healthy changes should be made to your lifestyle. Biometric screenings are available both on-site and with your physician. To view upcoming on-site events at local state agencies, head to ohio.gov/TCLW and select the Biometric Screenings button or the Wellness Events calendar. If you are unable to attend an on-site event, you are also welcome to utilize the physician form. Schedule a well visit with your personal physician and bring the physician form with you for completion. This form can be found at ohio.gov/TCLW and select the physician form button. Instructions for completion and return are included in the document. Finally, there are a multitude of recorded webinars such as this available on the Take Charge Live Well webinars page, which can all be beneficial to help you and your family live a healthy lifestyle. For those of you who have completed a well-being assessment and a well-being plan, you also have access to the Resources and Tools function of the Healthways Wellbeing Connect portal. This is a great tool that we highly recommend you check out. As you can see, you can access this simply by selecting the Resources and Tools button at the top of your page. Here, you will be able to find healthy recipe and menu ideas, including for several different types of dietary restrictions, as well as educational resources, which include videos and articles, health records, journal features, and more. An additional resource that we wanted to point out from the Healthways Wellbeing Connect portal is the Help section. This offers assistance on adding trackers, accessing your journal feature, accessing educational resources, recipes and menus, etc. For additional user questions while using Wellbeing Connect, please contact customer service at 1-866-556-2288. Finally, we have listed several recommended resources regarding family health, particularly in healthy eating and physical activity. Additional resources on a healthy lifestyle can be found at the Take Charge Live Well website under the Hot Links page. I'll leave this up for a few moments for your review. This concludes our presentation. If you have any additional questions or for more information, please refer to the Take Charge Live Well website at ohio.gov/TCLW or contact 1-866-556-2288. Thank you.